Yo, yo, yo. What's happening? Oh, fuck, shit. There's a load of things in my way. I want to say, right, before I get into today's video, I haven't, tried to look at the camera angles or whatever, or look at the lighting to see if it's okay. I'm kind of, semi-migraine triggered. Fuck, which is really unfortunate. But I'm just going to make today's video, and I might make tomorrow's video right now as well. If you are looking at my hoodie, okay, I am a bit migraine triggered because you might be able to notice it. I can notice it now, but when I'm speaking, I sound kind of fried. I'm not as well spoken as I usually am. Not that I'm usually well spoken, but I'm definitely not as in tune to my words and conversations. And sometimes I might span out or zone out, or sometimes I might just my facial expressions might be weird. It's because basically I'm just going through it. But I was going to say, if you're looking at my hoodie and there's stains on it, it's because I just spilled water on me. Because I'm not supposed to move my head, I'm supposed to move my body. But then sometimes I move my head and I'm drinking and I'm fuck. And then I panic. But yeah, I'm going to talk about creating new habits today. And yeah, I do want to say as well, what I'm currently experiencing, it's really annoying, but I woke up today and I just was reading messages on my phone and my head just felt dizzy. And the best way to explain it is sometimes I'll just be sitting here, and I'll be sitting here now. It happened a few seconds ago, or a minute ago at the beginning of the video. I don't know if you can notice it, but I'll be sitting here and it'll just feel like my whole body is on a roller coaster, and it's really annoying. But basically earlier in the video, and what will probably happen throughout this video, is I'll just be sitting here and it'll just feel like my head's shaking. So I'll just be whoa, and then I'll come back in. Almost it might look like the way my head is moving, like I'm drunk. That's the best way to explain it in a way. But it is really unfortunate because we do have like I said the last day, it's me and two other of my housemates' birthday. It was all in the span of a week. So later on we're doing a little party. It's not a proper party, it's just 10 people over. Everyone's gonna leave at 12. Starts at 6. It's 3:30 now, and it's annoying because I won't be able to go. Obviously it's in my house, but I'll only go down for 20 minutes and I'll come back up because I'm going to get triggered and I don't want to get triggered. And I also ordered these, I know I'll get into the video in a second, okay? I ordered these, noise reduction earplugs, which I'm so excited for because that means I can, basically what I've realized, instead of avoiding my triggers, I need to learn how to cope with them, like bright lights and loud noises. So I've ordered these earplugs so that I can I could go to a party like that. And basically what it does is it doesn't block out the noise, it just reduces the volume. So hopefully they're good and hopefully they'll be nice. They're coming in a week or two, which is annoying. But anyways, let's talk about creating new habits, okay? I think creating new habits is very difficult. I think everyone finds that, and I think previously I used to be really hard on myself for trying to create new habits, mainly because I didn't know how, and I didn't realize that there was a system to it. Most people don't realize that a lot of everything in their life revolves around habits, but sometimes those habits are good habits or bad habits. You might be doing a good thing, but it might be made out of a bad habit, and this good thing could be, maybe you're not getting the health benefits of it because it's made as a coping mechanism. We won't fully get into the coping mechanism side right now, but I currently am reading a book, The Power of Habit. And yes, alongside this book, I kind of want to try read this one at nighttime, the Enola Holmes one. If you don't know, I'm reading this to improve my vocabulary. So I like the idea of reading this at nighttime, but it is an easier read. So today when I was migraine fried, I read this one over this one because this one's a bit harder, and like I said, I'm a bit fried. I'm a bit out of it. But this is a good book, and it explains how habits are formed and kind of helps you understand how you can make new ones. So it's I forget the way of it, mainly because I'm fried right now, but it's cue, routine, reward. So basically you need something to make you start the habit, and then you need the routine of it, and then you need a reward. You always need a reward for the habit to stay in. We're all just monkeys, just you get a banana, if you if you for me, right, I'm trying to drink 3 liters of water every day and 3 meals a day to prevent migraines. It might help the tiniest bit, and I'm just doing it. So if I drink 3 liters of water a day, my reward is that I fuck, I just had one of those moments. My reward is that, shit, man, I'm losing it. Yeah, It's weird. Let's just move on. My head is going 90. The reward is that I mightn't get a migraine. So, like, oh, fuck, I won't be able to post this video. I'm gone. Shit. I just lost my train of thought, you know? I guess what I was saying is like my reward for drinking 3 liters of water is that I won't get a migraine and it makes me feel good. Like, I think in words you could say, oh, I won't get a migraine, but like for feeling, it makes me feel good. So that's why I drink 3 liters of water a day. But if you told me like 2 months ago, oh, just drink 3 liters of water, I'd be like, that's so fucking hard. But the fact that when I do it, it makes me feel good, and that feeling of feeling good makes the routine of making a habit. And I think like it's really hard to create new habits, but if you learn and understand how habits work, it's easier. And I just find it so interestingly stupid how previously I would have been so hard on myself for trying to make a new habit, but I wouldn't understand how. And then I'd be hard on myself because it didn't work out. But now I'm learning through this book how to make a habit and how habits work. It's easier. And I think like something I learned from reading Atomic Habits a few years ago, I only read like a quarter of it. I just like my dyslexia was like, fuck that. I'll read it again sometime. It's over there. But something I learned is like habit stacking is really good. So like if you, let's say you struggle to like drink 3 liters of water, right? What I'm doing is that with every meal, I'm trying to have a pint of water. So it's habit stacking is like while you're doing something, you just add something else on to make it easier. It's not like I go out of my way to drink 3 liters of water every day. It's like I drink half of that with my meals. If I have 3 meals a day and I drink a pint with each meal, it's a lot easier. You put the pint in front of you while you're eating, so you're just forced to do it. Whereas the idea of going downstairs right now and having a pint of water isn't as easy as drinking it with dinner. Do you know? So I just think like if you are trying to create new habits, don't be too hard on yourself. Maybe get the book The Power of Habit. I think it's good. I've only read like 70 pages of it and I think it's good. Atomic Habits is also good. I didn't read all of it, but I feel like don't be too hard on yourself. I'm really hard on myself, and I've created a load of new habits over the past month and I'm really proud of myself for them. They're all like trying to help me for my migraine, but they're all like eating 3 meals a day, drinking 3 liters of water. They're all like things that you probably should be doing anyways. I was only previously having like 2 meals and I was drinking like 1.5 liters of water a day, or some days like a liter, you know. Good, but not great. But yeah, I'm going to go now. I feel like I wanted to speak more on this, but as you could see during it, my migraine kind of triggered in and I lost my train of thought and I just got a bit fried. But all I'm trying to say is, if you're creating new habits, don't be too hard on yourself. Learn how habits work so that you can create new ones. It's common sense, but people just forget. Majority of things you do in your life is based around a habit. Bad habits and good habits, they all have the same triggers. If you just learn how to make the triggers similar but different, that's the key. And make the reward the same. That's usually how it works. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm going to really struggle to turn off this camera, like to stop the video, because I'm like going in and out of it. I plan to make another video, but I don't know if I'll be able to. But anyways, guys, I shall see you in the next video. Bye.